Hi everyone, once again welcome back to my class. In this video we are going to talk about application of the method of dimensional analysis. This method is used to first one is convert a physical quantity from one system of unit to another. Second one is check the dimensional correctness of a given physical equation. Third one is establish the relation among various physical quantities. Let's see one by one. First one is to convert a physical quantity from one system of unit to another. How will you convert this one? We have one formula. The formula is Q equal to N1 U1 equal to N2 U2. So here Q is nothing but any other physical quantity, that is mass, force, length, etc. In both sides N1 U1 are indicated. So here N is indicated numerical value, U is indicated dimensional unit. The dimensional unit is denoted by M power A, L power B, T power C. So here 1 is indicated first system, 2 is indicated second system. Now I want to calculate N2 means the equation become like this. And next this equation again written like this for in our convenient only. Okay dear. Now let's see one example. So the example is 1 Newton equal to dash dyne. How will you convert this one? Okay, using this formula N1 Q equal to N1 U1 equal to N2 U2. So here N is nothing but numerical value. So here N1 is 1. Next one is U is nothing but dimensional unit. So here a unit is Newton. So the Newton is a force unit. Now I will find out the dimension. How will you find out? Before you find out the dimension, you should know the formula. The formula is force equal to M into A. Mass dimension is M. Acceleration dimension is L T power minus 2. So here force dimension is M L T power minus 2. So this dimension compared to the formula dimension M power A, L power B, T power C. Okay, so here now the equating the power on both sides, we will get the value is A equal to 1, B equal to 1, C equal to minus 2. Okay, so in our aim is find out N2. So here N2 is nothing but equal to N2 is nothing but N2 the formula having N2 equal to N1, M1 divided by M2 power A, L1 divided by L2 power B, T1 divided by T2 power C. So here this value applied in this equation, so the equation become like this. So here M1, L1, T1 are SI system, M2, L2, D2 are CGS system. So SI unit of mass is kg, SI unit of length is meter, SI unit of time is second. Next one is CGS. CGS unit of mass is gram. CGS unit of length is centimeter. CGS unit of time is second. So here second cancel, we will get the value is 1. So here remains are not cancelled because these are the different units. So now I will convert the same unit. In our question is SI unit converted into CGS unit. So that's why I want to convert SI unit to CGS. So here 1 kg equal to 1000 gram, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, isn't it? So here GG cancel, centimeter cancel, and then finally we get the value is N2 equal to 10 power 5. So here 1 Newton equal to 10 power 5 dyne. Next one is to check the dimensional correctness of a given physical equation. This is the given physical equation. V equal to U plus AT. V is nothing but velocity, U is nothing but initial velocity, A is nothing but acceleration, T is nothing but time. Now I will find out the dimension. Velocity dimension is LT power minus 1, acceleration dimension is LT power minus 2. So these dimension you should apply in this equation, V equal to U plus AT. So V dimension is LT power minus 1, U dimension is LT power minus 1, acceleration dimension is LT power minus acceleration dimension is LT power minus 2. Then time dimension is T. So here base are same means the power will be odd. So here minus 2 plus 1. Finally we will get the answer is minus 1. So here each quantity dimension should be same, isn't it? So here left hand side and then right hand side, each quantity dimensions are same. So this is called the dimensional correctness of the given physical equation. Thank you.